Hello friends, this is grammar tutorials number 296. Prepositions now. Today we have got prepositions expressing the idea of intermediate temporary locations, not fixed location, not endpoints, with verbs of motion, means movement like drive, walk, run, roll, jump, fly, move, march, creep, go, or any other for that matter, that do not have a fixed duration. Again, such prepositions we use across, by, over, past, through, under. Now you have got enough examples here. Let's go through this example. We drove across the forest. We drove by the forest. We drove over the hill. We drove past the hill. We drove through the forest. We drove under the bridge. We walked past the garden. We ran over the hill. We rolled by the shrine. We jumped over the building. We flew over the sea. We moved past the snake. We went under the bridge. We marched by the post. We crept under the basket. Now you can make innumerable sentences from this by just changing the subject and so on, or the tense. For example, I drove across the forest. He drove across the forest. You drove across the forest. They drove across the forest. Now change this, change the tense. We are driving across the forest. They are driving across the forest. I am driving across the forest. You are driving across the forest. Like that, how many? Change the subject, change the tenses. Make any number. You can make about 1,000 sentences from this. Just by changing the subject and the, because you have 12 standard tenses. See that? So that would be that, and also we have got 6 persons. 5. I, we, you, and then he, she, it, and they. So you have got 8 possibilities there, and then 12 possibilities in the tenses. So if we change tenses and persons, then what will happen? We can. Plus, we can change instead of hill, you can say some other place, mountain. Yes. Thus you can go on making sentences. Try that. And not only that, your creativity will definitely improve. Plus, you can also make yourself thorough with these prepositions. So he went through. So that he went through the hole. Even I pushed this pen through the hole, through the window. So such kind of things. I threw this through the window. Verbs of motion. Throw also. Through. I threw this through the window. Understand? I threw this across the road. I threw this over the building. I threw this under the table. I threw my pen. Like that you can make any number of sentences. So take this as a kind of, what you should say, an engine. An engine, you can use this as an engine that will produce thousands of sentences. First, creativity. Second, you get yourself thorough. And third, if you read this out, it will be as good as speaking English. It will help you to improve your speaking skill also. Okay? So try this. Bye. Have a nice time. We will meet again.